Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. We are so glad that you are here with us today on what I believe is day 2,119 consecutive days of singing here in the Daily Antidote of Song. We are excited to be welcoming both new and old folks. Everybody say hi to Steve Winick. American Folklife Center, Library of Congress. We are streaming live from in front of the AFC booth here, and in case anyone's interested, here's a little banner in front of their table that actually I made back when I worked at the Library of Congress, so that is kind of a fun thing to have show up here. So we are here, Daily Antidote of Song. For anybody who's new to us today, we sing one song every day at noon Eastern. And we get together in community, we talk, we shout loudly for social justice, and we're here at the Folk Alliance Conference in New Orleans, meeting new friends out here. Yesterday we had Irene Espiritu sing with us, and I was meeting her for the first time, and we also had a bunch of other amazing singers yesterday. If you missed yesterday, please go check it out. And we are gonna just wave a big hello to everybody out there on the live stream. Hello everybody coming in from Facebook, and hello everybody out there on YouTube. We're really delighted to see you. And I'm Jo Rossi, I'm the director of the program. I'm here with Steve Winick of the American Folklife Center at the Library of Congress. He's gonna be our first song leader for the day. Everybody help me wave to all the folks in the Zoom room. I see a bunch of different US states. I see the UK. I see Canada. And we're really glad you guys have all decided to join us. And I'm going to step aside. I'm going to let Steve sing his first song. And here we go. No lyrics again today, gang, so just wing it. Lots of love.
All right. So I've done this song in the Antidote before. So I should just say, hi, everyone. I'm Steve Winick. I work at the American Folklife Center at the Library of Congress. And when I first got to work there in 2005, we had a contractor who was doing a lot of publicity and stuff for us. And that person was Jo Rossi. She became one of my first friends at the center. And we've known each other since then. So it's about 20 plus years. One of the things she did was she made that banner. She made our first set of stand-up banners like these as well. She didn't happen to make these two, but I took the photo that's of Cedric that's on that banner. So Jo and I sort of have a personal connection to our booth here, and it's fun to be here at Folk Alliance.
And both of us worked so deeply with Pete Seeger and the Seeger family, also through the library.
Yeah, that I didn't take that photo. That's a Robert Corwin photo, but that photo was taken at a concert that I organized as part of a symposium in 2007, which was the last, the two concerts associated with that symposium were the last time that Pete, Mike, and Peggy Seeger sang together before Mike died. So
and I did an exhibit for that project.
She did,
and also that concert is still available online on the library's website, so you can actually go check out the 2007 Seeger family concert. And I'm going to turn it back over to Steve for a song.
All right, so I have done this song on the Daily Antidote before. It's called Old Roger Rum. And the reason why I'm singing this song is we are focusing on social justice songs. And this is a very old social justice song, late medieval song, which has then been processed through the years through student culture and all kinds of other forms. But in its original form, it was called Diverus and Lazarus. And it's a ballad actually based on a parable that's in the Gospel of Luke, which is the rich man and Lazarus. And it has a chorus which goes, Old Roger Rum, skinny malinka doodia, glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. Oh, there was a rich man and he lived in Jerusalem, glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. He wore a silk hat and his coat was mighty sprucium, glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. There was a poor man who was sick and disablium, glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. And he begged some crumbs from the rich man's tablium, glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. Ha, old Roger Rum, skinny malinka doo. Glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. The poor man begged for a piece of bread and cheesium, glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. And the rich man said, I shall call the policeum, glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. He set his dogs to bite the poor man's legium, glory hallelujah, old Roger Rum. But they licked his hands and their tails did swaggy glory hallelujah, old Roger ha, old Roger old Roger skinny malinka doodia, glory hallelujah, old Roger Then the poor man died and he went up to heaven, glory hallelujah, old Roger tea with the angels at 11:30, glory hallelujah, old Roger and there he dwelt in Abraham's bosom, glory hallelujah, old Roger fraternizing there with scores of other Jewsium, glory hallelujah, old Roger ha, old Roger old Roger skinny malinka doodia, glory hallelujah, old Roger Then the rich man died and he didn't fare so well, glory hallelujah, old Roger He couldn't get to heaven and he had to go to hell, glory hallelujah, old Roger The first thing he asked for was whiskey to console him, glory hallelujah, old Roger But the devil, he said, you better shovel on the coalium, glory hallelujah, old Roger ha, old Roger skinny malinka doodia, glory hallelujah, old Roger So the moral of my story is be kind to your brethren, glory hallelujah, old Roger And if you do, then you might go to heaven, glory hallelujah, old Roger But if you're mean and nasty, you might go down beneath glory hallelujah, old Roger where there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, glory hallelujah, old Roger ha, old Roger skinny malinka doodia, glory hallelujah, old Roger ha, old Roger skinny malinka doodia, glory hallelujah, old Roger here at Folk Alliance 2026 in New Orleans.
Thank you so much, Steve. Okay, we're really, really super happy to have Steve Winick here as a partner in this. And did you mention much about the Archive Challenge, or would you like to just spiel it out a little bit so folks know?
Well, every year at Folk Alliance since 2015, we've done a program called the Archive Challenge. We happen to not be doing it this year because of the government shutdown, which caused us to not be able to organize it. But that's one of our normal programs here. And what we do is we get folks from sort of throughout the Folk Alliance community, primarily performers who are showcasing here or trying to get the word out about their music, to pick a song from our archive, to learn it, and to perform it in a special showcase. And we hope to continue that next year and keep going with that program. But we also do it in other venues. Last year we did it at the Smithsonian Folklife Festival. We've done it at the Susquehanna Folk Festival. And we've done it online versions of it as well. So keep an eye out for that from the American Folklife Center at the Library of Congress. There are opportunities for you to learn material from the archive and perform them wherever. We have the online version. You can just do it yourself. There's instructions up on our blog, which is called Folklife Today. So look for Folklife Today at the American Folklife Center.
Thank you so much, Steve Winick. Everybody, please give it up for Steve Winick. And I just want to say that we, of course, here at the Folk Alliance Conference, don't exactly know what's going to happen next. I know we're going to have both new and old folks here today in our little session. We might go a little longer than usual because people are showing up with their guitars behind us, and so we might have a couple extra people jumping in. I just came out of a panel that Cathy Fink and Marcy Marxer, who sing with us all the time, were leading, and Pat and Sandy were also on the stage with them, as well as a new friend. I think her name was Sarah, and they shouted out the Daily Antidote during the session and suggested that Sarah come out and sing over here with us right when it was done, so we might still. We're definitely going to see Pat and Sandy over here. I'm excited to say that I just met Thea Hopkins for the very first time. I saw her showcase last night, totally tremendous, and she's standing over here and will also be singing with us. But next up, we're going to have a new friend, and I'm sorry, now I forgot your name.
That's okay. I'm Logan Clark. I work at Smithsonian Folkways Recording.
Beautiful.
And I was just recently roped into this, and I'm very, very happy to be here. We are also exhibiting at Folk Alliance. And I'm going to sing a song that we sang when we released the Pete Seeger box set in 2018.
Beautiful.
So also a lot of Pete Seeger on Smithsonian Folkways recordings. And it's called Down by the Riverside, and it's very easy for you all to sing along.
Yes.
So
Actually, I'm going to request if any sing-alongers are standing around, why don't you come on over here so that everybody
Great.
can see you sing-alongering. I know it's a little crampy back here, but do the best you can.
Great, yeah. So a lot of you probably know it, but basically the words that you sing after I sing a line are down by the riverside. So I'm gonna sing a line, and then you say down by the riverside, and then the chorus is I ain't gonna study war no more, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. So let's go ahead and give it a try. It'll be as many of Pete's songs were. It's very, very easy to pick up. Do we want to play guitar, or should we do it a cappella? Let's do it a cappella. All right, great. It's an anti-war song, obviously. So we're going to start with, I'm going to lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. And this is where the lyrics end. So if anyone else knows the last thing that we ain't gonna do,
We're gonna
Sing the chorus again.
we're gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Wow, that was amazing.
amazing.
That's
Thank
what
you
happens
so
when you're at a
much.
folk conference.
I love
Thanks,
it.
everybody.
Woo! Thank you so much. Okay, say your name again because I'm completely brain dead.
Logan Clark.
Thank you, Logan Clark, from the
Yeah, thank
Smithsonian
you, Logan.
Folkways Recordings. And we'll put a link in the chat also for Smithsonian Folkways Recordings. I'm going to suspect that nearly everybody in this particular Zoom room here already knows all about it. But we will, okay, wait, I'm trying to push some buttons over here. All right, so I think we have, I'm going to look and see. We have next up here Thea Hopkins, who's been singing in the Daily for a number of years and who we have not actually ever met in person before, and so this is kind of amazing and incredible. I want to just also, can everybody please give it up for Carpe Diem Arts, who's keeping this program going, and also let's give it up for Folk Alliance over here in New Orleans. The social justice theme here at Folk Alliance this year is so prevalent, so amazing, so intense, so inspiring, and I'm just really feeling great about the fact that everybody here is really thinking about what's important for us to be thinking and shouting and singing about. So I'm going to turn it over to Thea Hopkins. Everybody please give it up for Thea Hopkins. Woo! Yay, Thea, come on in.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Joe, for the lovely introduction. It was wonderful to be here today at Folk Alliance in New Orleans. I'm going to sing my song "Love Come Down," and the chorus is "Love Come Down." And please join in if you feel so inclined. We need to bring love down to this earth more than ever at this moment in time. On this day, without a sound, drops of rain fall on dry ground. is answered every word. Love, come down. That's the chorus. Love, come down and hold my hand, and I'll hold yours. Remedy, simple cure. In this world, where wrong has might, many times, sinking day to night.
Well, the police got me right that way.
Love, come down. Love, come down.
Get up. Get up Sunday morning.
Love, come down. Love, come down. We're going to sing it again.
Beautiful.
Love, come down. We could even do it one more time.
Please.
Love, come down. Come down. Come down. Come down.
Thea, can you say hello to everybody out there
I
at the
can.
Daily Antidote that have been meeting you in virtual only for so long? Well,
So
you're-
good to see you today. So good to
Yay,
see everybody
we're-
and to be here with Joe and meet her in person for the first time.
It's so much fun. Yeah, okay, so the meeting people in person thing here has been just amazing.
And if I could say a couple of
Yeah,
words
please.
about Thea, she has performed twice in our Archive Challenge. Beautiful songs. They're on the Library of Congress website. We also did a podcast episode featuring Thea Hopkins. So search for Thea Hopkins on the Library of Congress website and you'll find all kinds of good stuff. And she's been a great friend to the center and to the Daily Antidote as well. So thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Love
Thank
it.
you, Joe.
Thank you so much. So everybody, one more time, please, for Thea Hopkins. And again, for our friend from the Folkways Records, who, of course, I forgot her name again. And also for Steve Winick. Say it again. Logan Clark, I think. And for Steve Winick, who just brought us Old Roger Rum, coming in from the American Folklife Center at the Library of Congress. And there's a big crowd here. I wish you guys could all see it. I'll make a little video and show it to you, actually, at some point. But we've got a new friend coming up next, and then we're going to see our old friends, Pat and Sandy, and another new friend over there. So I'm going to introduce was on the stage right now. Our new friend was on the stage with Cathy Fink and Marcy Marxer and Emma's Rev during this last panel. And Cathy Fink and Marcy pointed over and said, "You need to sing in the Daily Antidote song." And so we had a little conversation. And here you are. Can you tell everybody who you are?
Hello, everybody. I'm Sarah Golden. I'm from Houston, Texas, and it's a pleasure to be here.
So we're really happy to have you. I just heard a bunch of incredible songs that you just sang. Very, very social justice, everything. And so we're so happy to have you here to be a voice for everything that's going on right now.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to be here. I'll do one of keeping us here in unity.
Actually give you a card, although
As they said it, don't mean a thing. Are they honest? Not historically. We got plenty of people itching to testify, popping all the way off, facts unverified. Talking all this wokeness, but what does woke even mean? Oh wait, did you say empathy? A house divided cannot stand, but a people united can't stop. We must learn to live together as brothers, or we'll perish together as fools. Which side of history will you be remembered on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got broken school systems, for-profit prisons, all by design. We got power grids failing, real people ailing, but this is all fine. We got garbage priorities, corrupt authorities, a deceitful minority is not the voice of the majority. They gerrymander and pander, you're being force-fed. Please use your head, a house divided cannot stand, but a people united can't be stopped. We must learn to live together as brothers, or we'll perish together as fools. Which side of history will you be remembered on? Whoa, whoa, ooh, I said a house divided cannot stand, but a people united can't be stopped. We must learn to live together as brothers, or we'll perish together as fools. Which side of history will you be remembered on?
So much. Okay, that was amazing. So, since you're new to the Daily Antidote, can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and just say your website or your socials?
Sure. My name is Sarah Golden. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm sarahgolden.com, so SARAHGOLDEN. It's an absolute pleasure to be here, and thank you so much for having me.
Great. Well, we hope to sing with you again back when you're home and we're home and get to know a little bit more about you, hear a little bit more about what you do. Thank you so much. Everybody, please give it up for Sarah Goldman. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. All right, we've got two more folks who are going to sing with us. Another new person who I've only just also met, and then we've got Pat and Sandy closing us out, Emma's Revolution. So let's welcome our new friend, come on over and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rags Rosenberg. I'm on the Central Coast of California, and some of my songs do push towards social consciousness because we all have that responsibility as artists these days. Margaret Atwood, the great writer, said that every artist has to make a decision in their life whether they're going to be a priest in the temple or a servant of Mammon, and so we're all making that choice these days.
Great.
So,
Go.
there's a song called True Believer. I wore my uniform so proudly, how my patriotic fever burned. I rode with the young crusaders. I had so much to learn. We crushed that godless resistance. Everywhere our flag unfurled. You do what you've gotta do when it's up to you to save the world. I was a true believer, waving my flag and bearing my cross. I preached my brand of the gospel. I was dying to die for the cause, for the cause. Well, I swear I wasn't in it for the glory. I swear a higher purpose called to me. The truth of my merciless master was the only truth I could see. When you're sure your fight is righteous, well, the blood of lambs will surely be lost. When you find your holy mountain, ain't no time for counting the cost. I was a true believer, waving my flag and my cross, preaching my brand of the gospel. I was dying to die for the cause, for the cause. So many gods to bow down to, so many uniforms to wear, so many roads to the mountain, so many ways to say the prayer. Oh, true believers, waving our flags and our cross, preaching our brand of the gospel. I was dying to die for the cause, for the cause. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay, so since you're new to the Daily Antidote, will you please say your name and also tell everybody where they can find you, webs and socials?
Rags Rosenberg, you can find me at ragsrosenberg.com, Rags Rosenberg on Instagram, Rags Rosenberg music page on Facebook.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Great to sing with you. And so we are having too much fun over here. Can everybody who's out there right now just give a big shout so they can get a sense of how many of us are here? right, so we're joined here at the Daily Antidote by many folks today here at Folk Alliance. Can everybody also please give it up for Folk Alliance for all the great social justice work that they're doing this year here. It is just remarkable and inspiring. So I would just like to say that we are going to have 2 more songs here, and I'm going to bring up next some folks who've been incredibly great friends to the Daily Antidote of Song, and you know them, you love them, and please everybody welcome Cathy Fink and Marcy Marxer.
Hey everybody, we're going to try and get everybody in the picture. Pat and Sandy are going to sing with us. Hey friends, you're going to recognize this melody, but we have new words that Tom Paxton and I wrote last week. And Pat and Sandy, can we get you in the picture somehow?
I'm going to squeeze in the back here.
You squeeze in the back and there's Sandy. All right, here's your chorus. Your chorus goes... Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. It was the worst we thought we'd ever see. But now we're jumped again, we've all been jumped again. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. So you know the song, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. That was the worst we thought we'd ever see. Remember those Bush, Reagan, and Nixon days where we thought, no, it can't get any lower? Well, here we are. And then, but now we're trumped again. We've all been chumped again. Those were the days. Oh, yes, those were the days. Children used to die from getting measles until the vaccine came in '54. Diseases we once thought were gone forever. RFK would like to see them back once more. Everybody at home and in the hallway, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. They were the worst we thought we'd ever see. But now we're trumped again. But now we're trumped again. We've all been trumped again. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Lie, 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 lie. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Spelled L-I-E. Nixon, Bush, and Reagan were outrageous. Yes, they were. Worse than this we thought we'd never see.
No, we didn't.
But they led to something so contagious. Now we think of them so nostalgically. Those were the days, my friends, we thought they'd never end. They were the worst we thought we'd ever see. But now we're trumped again, we've all been trumped again. Those were the days, oh yes, the days. Everybody, lie, 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 lie. La 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 la. Back in the day, we didn't have the hoaxes. Climate change and healthcare for us all. What a scam, huh? Oh, yeah. Nowadays, they're treated just as jokeses. We stare in disbelief as we recall everybody everywhere. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. That was the worst we thought we'd ever see. But now we're trumped again, we've all been trumped again. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Lie, 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 lie. La 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 la. Oh yes, those were from Paxton.
Cathy Fink Marcy Marxer, Emma's Rev, everybody. Please give it up for all of these magical people. It has been a remarkable and amazing day here in the Daily Antidote of Song. We are so glad you chose to join us today. I'm going to just check in with my Emma's Revers. Are you guys good for one more? Yeah. All right, we're going to close out with our dear friends Emma's Revolution. For everybody or anybody who's new today, Daily Antidote of Song, one song every day. Song leaders from around the world, audience from around the world, audience all around us here right now. And we are really glad you joined us for day 2,119 consecutive days of singing here. We are really glad you're here. We're going to pop it over to Emma's Rev, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow, of course, right here on the Daily Antidote. You're up.
Do you have a capo?
Good morning, afternoon, evening, hello, and day. We're going to sing a song that is for the world, because what we're seeing is that the world needs us to pay attention, right? You know that. You know that. So we know a lot of folks have had to leave this place that we're here in New Orleans early because of the massive storm that is coming. And we know why the storms are becoming more massive. And it's not because some people on the other side of the aisle can't get it through their heads that something is going on with the climate. So this song is inspired by the words of Greta Thunberg, who said to folks of our age, I need you to act like your house is on fire, because it is. So your part's going to be put out the fire. It's so great to see all of our faces there. Your part's going to be put out the fire. And there's Liz Sunday Stuckey of Music to Life. And this song, Our House is on Fire, was the title, was the opening cut for their first compilation of Justice songs. So for all of our artist friends here, if you've got Justice music, see Liz, find out about Music to Life.
Okay.
All right, we got you there. There we go. Here's your part.
Put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire. Our house is on fire.
Try it with us.
Put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire. Our house is on fire.
We love you and we hear you.
We commit to change our ways, not later, but sooner, right now. For your future, youth can't wait, put out the fire. Women can't wait, put out the fire. Planet can't wait, put out the fire. Our house is on fire.
For our children,
Put out the fire.
and their children,
Put out the fire.
and their
Put
children.
out the fire. Our house is on fire.
For songbirds,
For clean air. For the oceans and the bays. Not later, but sooner. Right now. For our future.
melting glaciers,
Put out the fire.
rising seas,
Put out the fire.
bleaching
Put out
coral,
the fire. Our house is on fire.
shrinking shorelines,
Put out the fire.
sinking islands,
Put out the fire.
growing dry
Put out
lands.
the fire. Our house is on fire.
Let sea bees live, and let
Please go. Let the snow fall where it may. Not later, but sooner. Right now. For the future. Right now. For the future. Right now. We are here to put out the fire. This is how we put out the fire. Time is now. We put out the fire. Our house is on fire.
I wish you could see all these beautiful folks singing along with you there. I wish you all could see these beautiful folks here on the Daily Antidote Song. We love you. Happy days.
Thanks, y'all. Great
Stay
to see you.
strong.
Thank you so much, Pat and Sandy. Everybody, please give it up for Emma's Revolution. And rather than trying to bumble through everybody who sang, whose names I'm now going to forget and can't even remember everybody, let's give it up for everybody who just sang with us today. All amazing. It'll all be tagged and listed in the comment section here and on Facebook and on YouTube. And please follow everybody, and please join us again here tomorrow on the Daily Antidote Song for some more singing. Everybody, please help me wave to the folks on the live stream. Thanks YouTube and thanks Facebook, and let's say goodbye to everybody here in this space. Everybody thank Clay Leo in New Jersey for running tech for us today. Athena in Brooklyn for running tech today. Susan in Cincinnati, Barry coming in from Massachusetts, Storm in Mass, Loris coming in from the UK, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Leanna and Alice in Vermont, Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, Kathleen in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Fred in Maryland, Hoda in British Columbia, Caroline in DC, Benoit coming in from northern France. Lovely to see you today. I think you might be new to us. Kathy in England, nice to see you. That's Kath Tyler from Cordelia's dad. Love to see you, Kath. Helen coming in from Wales, UK, Kathy in Colorado, Sydney in San Francisco, Nancy in Washington State, Diana in Victoria, British Columbia, Delhi in Maryland, Tony in California, Busy Graham, Carpe Diem Arts, everybody, nice to see you, Biz. Curly Tops in Vermont, Aloysius in Massachusetts. Let's see who else we've got here. Gary in Mass, Carol in Connecticut. That's Marion in Brighton, UK. Annette in California. Hello, Mommy in New Jersey. Penny in British Columbia. Daniela in Washington State. Kevin in New Hampshire. Ann in Mass. Captain Jamie in Victoria, British Columbia. Christine in Ottawa. Ann in Massachusetts. Caroline in Berkeley, California. Anna, our program manager, coming in from Boston, Mass. Shruti's here from India. Hi, Shruti. We love you. Julie in Ontario. Chuck coming in from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Everybody else, thank you so much. Lots of love to you. See you here tomorrow again on the Daily Antidote Song. Love you all, gang.